Welcome again to another edition of Storytime with Robbie. Hope you're all doing well and having awesome an awesome day so far. Today I am going to be reading you two dog-themed books, 100 Sausages by Yuval Zomer, and I will be reading you Can I Be Your Dog by Troy Cummings. And I'm going to be reading you a story about a donkey called The Dinky Donkey by Craig Smith. And I'm going to be reading you a story with all kinds of animals in it, including birds. It's called All Afloat on Noah's Boat by Tony Mitten. Hope you enjoy. Let's get started. Alrighty, everybody. And now, just before we get started, just a quick friendly reminder. Please afterwards comment on the video and let me know what your favorite story was out of the 4 books that I read today. I really want to start hearing your feedback on what your favorite stories are that I read. So today, the first story I'm going to read you is 100 Sausages by Yuval Zomer. Here we go. Scruff's favorite things in the whole wide world were sausages, especially the ones in the butcher's window. Wherever Scruff went, and he went everywhere, restaurant, he hoped that sausages were on the menu. No dogs allowed. Every night when Scruff fell asleep, he dreamt of sausages, teeny ones, spicy ones, big, fat, juicy ones, curly ones, stinky ones, and yummy, scrummy, veggie ones. One fine morning, as Scruff stopped for his favorite daily sniff at the butcher's shock horror, every single top-notch sausage had been stolen. The saucy sausage. Do not cross. Crime scene. Do not cross. 100 sausages stolen. Scruff, Scruff, Scruff. The police chief and the butcher and the mayor and the mayoress held an emergency meeting. They had their eye on one prime suspect. The very next day, there were wanted posters all over town. Wanted for sausage snaffling. Have you seen this dog? Woof! Double, triple, woof! Gasped Scruff. I must sniff out the real culprit before I get into deep trouble. Wanted, have you seen this dog? Scruff called out to his friends. Everyone, help! There's a thief on the loose. We need to catch him. I only know how to catch sticks, whimpered Ada and the African. I can barely catch my breath, huffed Percy the pug. I only ever catch colds, yapped Pixie the poodle. I can't even catch my own tail, sighed Sydney the sausage dog. Fine, I'll go and find the thief and all the stolen sausages on my own then, said Scruff. Did you say sausages? Barked Scruff's friends excitedly, and soon they were all trying to think up dog genius plans to catch the criminal. Scruff's plan had 3 important steps. Number 1, sniff. Number 2, snatch. 3, run. P.S. Ignore cat. Percy thought he might charm the thief with his dashing good looks. Ada always fancied herself as bit of a detective. Sydney suggested luring the thief with a cunning disguise. Pixie was too busy filing her nails to think. Scruff was about to give up when he detected some delicious smells. Station, mustard, hot dog wrapper. A sniffing party marched into town, led by Scruff. There were no signs of the sausage thief anywhere, but there were plenty of rather smelly clues to investigate. At last, Scruff caught the awesome whiff of simply scrumptious sausages. As the smell got stronger and stronger, Scruff began to dig and dig and dig. Digging was what Scruff did best. He dug under the wall and came out the other side, where the right before his eyes was the sausage-stealing culprit. Just as Vinny's van was zooming off to market, super speedy Scruff managed to grab hold of a string of top-notch, scrummy, stolen sausages. He clung on for dear life as the van sped along the road until smash, crunch, it got stuck in a most inconvenient ditch, dug by you know who? The sausage thief was nabbed at last. Everyone cheered, yapped and barked as Vinny's final destination turned out to be not the local market, but the local police station. The next day, a very proud mayoress, a very grateful butcher, and a very impressed police chief presented Scruff with a special award, a big gold rosette for Scruff the Wonder Dog, the best crime-solving, sausage-sniffing, hole-digging dog in town. To celebrate their triumph, Scruff and his 4-legged friends were treated to a slap-up meal at the town's top restaurant. Can you guess what was on the menu? Scrumptious, skillet sizzling sausages. He discovered that Vinny wasn't the only sausage snaffler in town, and as for Vinny, he had to pay a hefty fine and spend his Saturdays stuffing sausages, teeny ones, spicy ones, big fat juicy ones, juicy ones, curly ones, stinky ones, and yummy scrummy veggie ones. The end. Alrighty, everybody. The second story I'm going to read you today is Can I Be Your Dog by Troy Cummings. Here we go. Dear people at Yellow House, Wolf, Woof, can I be your dog? I'm potty trained and I have my own squeaky bone. Also, I love to play. I see you have a cat, but I'm willing to work with you. Woo's a good dog I am. Sincerely, Arfie. P.S. I know every house on Butternut Street, but I asked you first. Dear Arfie, we're so sorry, but you cannot be our dog, but our cat is allergic to dogs. Good luck in your search. The Honeywells. Dear butcher lady, can I be your dog? I think your butcher shop would be a great place for a puppy like me. I could help keep the floor nice and clean. Arfie. Chop, chop, butcher shop, open. Look, pal, I've got a bone to pick with you. Last time I let a dog into my shop, a dozen meatballs went missing. Sorry, but there's no way I'm taking in a pooch. Veronica Shank, butcher. P.S. No hard feelings. Enjoy these dried giblets, and a good luck finding a home. Num num num. Dear fire station, number 5. Can I be your dog? I can fetch your boots. Plus, let's just say I know my way around a fire hydrant. I've sniffed out every single one on Butternut Street, and yours is the shiniest. Arfie. Butternut Fire Depot. Number 5. Butternut Street Fire Station. Dear applicant, thank you for your interest in working with the Butternut Street Fire Station. Unfortunately, the position of fire dog has already been filled. We will keep your letter on file. Best wishes in your search. Station number 5. Dear Junkyard Guy, I'm not gonna lie, you're next to last choice, but these past few days have been rough. Rough. So please, can I be your dog? I don't eat much, and I can bark if people try to steal your junk and stuff. Hopefully yours, Arfie. Butternut Dump. Dear Mutt, get lost! Dear last house on Butternut Street, can I be your dog? I see that your yard is full of weeds and your windows are broken and there's a funny smell. But I'm not picky, just lonely. Arfie. Arfie Soggy Fox in the Alley. Last house on Butternut Street. Return to sender. Nobody at this address. Aroo! To Arfie. Dear Arfie, can I be your person? I need a friend who will be with me no matter what. Snow, rain, heat, or gloom of night. And I see that you already know everyone on Butternut Street. I know you made a first-class partner with hugs and head scratches. Mitzi Whipple, letter carrier. P.S. If you agree, meet me at the big blue mailbox. Dear Mitzi, you know what? My tail has been wagging ever since I got your note. My answer is truly yours, Arfie. Yes. P.S. Woof! Scratch, scratch! Here's how you can help a homeless animal. Adopt a shelter animal instead of buying a pet. Volunteer at a shelter or a pet adoption event. Spay or neuter your pet so they will be fewer fur babies to find a home for. Donate to your local animal shelter or national animal advocacy group, such as American Society for Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, SPCA.org, the Humane Society, humanesociety.org. Extend a helpful paw so that all your animal friends can find forever homes. Arfie. The end. And alrighty, everybody. The third story I'm going to read you today is The Dinky Donkey by Craig Smith. Here we go. Wonky Donkey had a child. It was a little girl. Hee-haw! She was so cute and small, she was a dinky donkey. Wonky Donkey had a child. It was a little girl. Hee-haw! She was so cute and small, she had beautiful long eyelashes. She was a blinky dinky donkey. Wonky Donkey had a child. It was a little girl. Hee-haw! She was so cute and small, she had beautiful long eyelashes, and she loved to listen to rowdy music. She was a punky, blinky, dinky donkey. Wonky Donkey had a child. It was a little girl. Hee-haw! She was so cute and small, she had beautiful long eyelashes. She loved to listen to rowdy music, and she painted her hooves bright pink. She was an inky, pinky, punky, blinky, dinky donkey. Wonky Donkey had a child. It was a little girl. Hee-haw! She was so cute and small, she had beautiful long eyelashes. She loved to listen to rowdy music. She painted her hooves bright pink, and she had to go pee-pee. She was a winky, tinky, inky, pinky, punky, blinky, dinky donkey. Wonky Donkey had a child. It was a little girl. Hee-haw! She was so cute and small, she had beautiful long eyelashes. She loved to listen to rowdy music. She painted her hooves bright pink. She had to go pee-pee, and she loved to play the piano. Sting Bray. She was a plinky, plonky, winky, tinky, inky, pinky, punky, blinky, dinky donkey. Wonky Donkey had a child. It was a little girl. Hee-haw! She was so cute and small, she had beautiful long eyelashes. She loved to listen to rowdy music. She painted her hooves bright pink. She had to go pee-pee. She loved to play the piano, and she wore wild sunglasses. She was a funky, plinky, plonky, winky, tinky, inky, pinky, punky, blinky, dinky donkey. Wonky Donkey had a child. It was a little girl. Hee-haw! She was so cute and small. She had beautiful long eyelashes. She loved to listen to rowdy music. She painted her hooves bright pink. She had to go pee-pee. She loved to play the piano. She wore wild sunglasses, and she smelt just as bad as her dad. She was a stinky, flunky, plinky, plonky, winky, tinky, inky, pinky, punky, blinky, dinky donkey. Wonky Donkey had a child. It was a little girl. Hee-haw! Hee-hee! Hee-haw! That end. Alrighty, everybody. The fourth story I'm going to read you today is All Afloat on Noah's Boat by Tony Mitten. Here we go. Bang, bang, tap, tap, chip, chip, chip. Noah built a house in the shape of a ship. He built it wide and he built it tall. He built it for creatures great and small. When the rain came down, Noah clanged his bell, crying. Noah clanged his bell, crying, "All aboard the Ark Hotel. The ground's getting wet. It soon be mud. Come and keep safe from the rising flood." So along came the creatures, all in pairs, flying through the windows, stepping up the stairs, filling the ark with a racket and a row. There were snakes in the stern and bears in the bow. The rain rattled down on the great big boat till the water rose and made it float. All they could see was flood and sky, but aboard Noah's Ark they were safe and dry. Well, the days went by and the weeks went past, and it seemed that the flood would last and last. All those creatures packed so tight got bored and snappy till they felt like a fight. The camels got the hump and the snakes got the wriggles. The hyped up hyenas both got the giggles. The lions and the leopards turned mean and catty. And boy, those rodents sure were ratty. There were animal tantrums and insect tiffs, and the birds nearly came to feathery biffs. So Noah stood up saying, "Hush and hark! Any more fuss and you're off my ark." The rains stopped falling, but the flood's not done. So while we're here, let's have some fun. We'll all get ready for a talent show. You can all do something, isn't that so? Clever old Noah, that did the trick. There were no more quarrels or fights to pick. When at last it was time to begin the show, old Noah said, "Well, are you ready? Go!" So the animals came on 2 by 2 to show the things that they could do. The frogs sprang on doing hyper hops. They flipped all over the tabletops. The tokens played a rhythm peck with tapping beaks upon the deck. The elephants dipped their trunks in the sea and blew high fountains. Ready, wee! But nobody heard the caterpillars croon. We're wrapping ourselves in a tight cocoon. The snakes both tied themselves in knots. The leopards wiggled all their spots. Oh, what a rumpus! Oh, what a row! That talent show got busy now, but the poor little caterpillars lay quite still, all wrapped up on the windows. The crocodiles balanced on the tips of their tails. The monkeys screeched out mega whales. The talent show was such a ball. There's not the space to tell it all. And the caterpillars thought, they're all so good, we'd both join in if we only could. But when the show was nearly through, Noah whispered, "One more act to do." Each caterpillar's tight cocoon looked like it might crack open soon. Then out they burst. Surprise! Surprise! They both turned into butterflies. They spread their brilliant wings out wide, and every single creature sighed. "They're beautiful," said Noah. "Oh my! They've opened up their wings to fly. But look out there, the water's gone. That means there's land to live upon. The butterflies can end our show. Let's wave goodbye and watch them go." Then the creatures came out 2 by 2 on a world that waited bright and new. The end. Alrighty, everybody. Really hope you enjoyed those 2 dog-themed books today, and the donkey, and the story about the donkey, and that story with all those different animals in it, all afloat on Noah's boat. Thank you so much again for joining me and for watching. It's always a pleasure being with you and reading to you. Please comment on the video as always and let me know what you think of the pics. I always like to hear your feedback. And please let me know what your favorite story was out of the 4 books that I read today. I really want to start hearing your feedback. Have a fabulous rest of your day, and I will see you here on the next edition of Storytime with Robbie. Until then, toodaloo.